All right, welcome back to Central Valley Talk. It's 1:13 on this Wednesday, the 2nd of February, Groundhog Day. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Midweek already, and it's hard to believe that we're already in the second month of this new year. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. Hey, we are talking about something very, very important, and that is recycling. And joining us live in our Tower District studios today is Marc. He is the owner of Xtreme Green Recycling. How you doing, brother?
Doing good.
Oh, you know what? We got to get that mic. We're going to take a quick break because we forgot that the mic is over there. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back with Marc. Stay with us. All right, this is Central Valley Talk Live. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Austin Reed alongside Marc, the owner of Xtreme Green Recycling, serving the Central Valley. Marc, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for
having
joining
me.
us today.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Very good, very good. It's my birthday today. So.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice outside and can't complain too much.
There you go. And I heard they were bringing you sandwiches. So
I know. Our owner, Mike Briggs, just told me that information. So I was super, super excited. So.
Great.
Okay, let's talk all about Xtreme Green Recycling. First off, when did this center open?
Yeah, so we've been open since 2017. We're based out of Clovis. That's when we opened up, about 2017. We saw that there was a need for electronic recycling in the valley, and so I decided to open up a location. Yeah.
Now, are you the only one of its kind here in the Central Valley?
There are two other guys that they're called collectors, basically. So we don't have a full-on scale, breaking down processing like ERI does. But we basically collect, store, and then separate and then ship the material at our facility. So there's a couple of other guys in town that also do it. Yeah.
Now, you're based in Clovis, and we're looking at your website right now behind us. But you serve the entire Central Valley,
yeah,
right?
Pretty much. Yeah, we go as far. I've been as down up north. We go like to Madera. I haven't been out to Merced area, and then down south as far as Tulare we'll go out. So
very good. Okay, that's a wide area. Talk a little bit about all of the services that you guys offer to your customers, and especially for somebody that's new that's never visited you guys before. How does it work?
Sure. Yeah. So we have several different services. We have a commercial service where we actually offer a pickup for companies. Generally, we try to have a free service. So we generally try not to charge if we don't have to. We don't want to charge a customer that's trying to do the right thing. So if they have the right type of material and the right quantity of material, we'll generally extend a free pickup to local businesses. As far as residential, we do service residential. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 2 for our drop-off. And most clients could just come in and just drop off any kind of e-waste that they have, like computers, old monitors, televisions, stuff like that. And again, that's generally free. We do have a couple of fees on certain items because there is a cost involved to some of the stuff that we take in. But for the most part, everything is free to drop off.
That's great. Wow. You had messaged me on Instagram about some very exciting news. I'm just going to say Visalia.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, we're looking at opening up a location in Visalia. So we just got that going. We're just at the beginning stages of it, so I'm hoping within the next few weeks or so we might actually be opening our doors. So we actually did the site planning that they call it and all that. I had a over the internet kind of interview with the board and stuff, and so everything looked pretty well. So a few kinks we got to work out, but I think we'll be able to fix them. So.
Would you say you've definitely identified a need in the South Valley for this?
Definitely in Visalia. As far as I know, there's nobody out there accepting e-waste. And so we've gotten a lot of clients, a lot of business clients and residential clients calling from the Visalia area. And unfortunately, currently they drive all the way from Visalia to Clovis to recycle their e-waste. So there's a huge need in the Visalia area for e-waste collector.
Yeah, because Visalia to Clovis is a good hour 10.
Yeah, about an hour drive.
Maybe an hour, yeah, with no traffic. So, I want to talk a little bit about, you know, how important recycling is, especially the electronics.
Sure.
And what you do.
Yeah, no, recycling, e-waste recycling specifically is very important. A lot of the material is hazardous. So like the old tube televisions could have up to 5 pounds of lead inside of them. And so the reason, that's why it all came about, you know, the state saw that a lot of these TVs were ending up in the landfill, and then they just get tossed or dumped, and then the glass would break, and then the rainwater would come in, right, from the rains, and then it would just wash all of that lead into our groundwater. And so, you know, that's just televisions, but there's like in certain LCD TVs and LCD monitors, there's mercury inside them. So a lot of bad stuff that definitely we don't want going back into the environment. And on the other side of that, there's a lot of metals that could be, scrap from them. So there's gold, there's silver, there's copper. And we definitely want to make sure that we're recovering those golds, copper, and even plastic and stuff that could be reutilized and turned into new products. So,
you know, just everything that you literally just broke down in the last 45 seconds, I learned so much. Because I think all of us, many of us, don't realize the impact.
Yeah, definitely. And then we're a consumer society, right? So we're always buying new stuff for the latest iPhone and the latest laptop, and so all of that stuff is being produced. But yet, well, unfortunately, I just learned myself that Europe is actually kicking our butts when it comes to recycling e-waste. So they're up to about 45% of e-waste recycling, whereas the United States, we produced almost 7 billion tons of electronics last year, or million pounds, I think, 7 million pounds of electronics, and we only recycled 14% of it, I believe.
Dang.
So Europe is definitely doing a way better job at recycling those electronics than we are here in the U.S.
Well, and you don't even, I mean, because just 30 years ago, we didn't have all of these electronics.
Yeah, no, so that's definitely played a major role in the sheer amount of electronics that is being produced.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
definitely. And the correct number is actually 6.92 million tons of e-waste that the United States produced last year, and that's about 46 pounds per person, and we've only recycled 15% of it. That was of 2019.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're so far behind?
I just think a lot of, California's kind of leading the way in e-recycling, I think it's more aware here. I'm not sure what the statistics are here as far as what we're recycling here in California in itself. But I think just a lot of people just don't know, and I'm not sure as far as other states, as far as what they've implemented as far as laws of recycling e-waste, because it's kind of a new thing. It just started, I think, in 2003 here in California. And so not all of the other states have followed suit in making it illegal to dump some of this stuff. So.
Well, I live in a condo complex, and every single week I see VCRs or DVR or DVD players, those old school TVs, and people just threw them in the big trap,
Sure.
trash can.
Yeah, no, we get that a lot. Sometimes we'll get calls from apartment managers asking if we take e-waste and stuff and how we could help them out. But yeah, a lot of people just don't know. Even here in California, a lot of people I don't know what to do with it. I didn't know that it needed to be recycled. So it's just making people aware.
It's getting the word out.
Getting the word out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very cool. Okay, hours of operation in Clovis.
Yeah, so we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 2 p.m. for our drop-off hours.
Perfect.
We offer pickups from 8 a.m. to about 3:30 p.m. for companies.
Okay.
But yeah, for our drop-off hours, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 2.
And then I would imagine when the Visalia location opens up, you will let everybody know.
Yes, we'll definitely
do a big campaign push.
Exactly.
And you'll have to come back and tell us what it's. Maybe you can shoot some video out there or pictures or something, and we'll kind of. Because I love the statistics that you have, and I think if you could come back and we could do another interview, just highlighting those statistics, that would be cool too.
Definitely,
because I learned a lot.
Yeah, definitely. We could definitely do that.
Few minutes. So, And then people can connect with you guys as well. What's the website?
Yeah, so we're at www.thekingofrecycling.com.
Very easy. Good brand. I like that.
Thank you.
Very cool. And I love the, is that a frog?
Yeah, it's a frog, yeah. Had it since the beginning of the business.
That's what's the story behind the frog?
Just because he's green, and we had a tagline that I would use, follow the frog and go green. So
I like that. That's good too. That's good too. Marc, thanks again. Appreciate it.
thanks for having me.
All right, we'll see you next time.
All right, sounds good.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We will be back with another guest coming up in just a bit. And then a quick reminder, at 2 p.m., we've got Herb Keener, and the show's called The Keys to Living.